Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I thought I'd give you guys a little tutorial on how I do my own nails at home since we cannot go to the nail salons due to COVID-19 and quarantine. Again, just want to put out there that I am not a professional nail tech. This is just what works for me at home. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. So first off, you're going to need a towel, a bowl filled with warmed water to soak up your nails, a couple of nail files. I actually got this one at Walmart for like 60 cents. It's a 7-step nail file that makes filing my nails super simple and easy. I also got a couple of thinner ones to help me shape my nails better. A standard nail clipper, one that has a little tool to get under the nails so you can clean them thoroughly. This one you can find anywhere. A pair of tweezers, preferably the sharp ones to make it easier to get the hangnails. A bottom coat, any clear polish will work for that. Any color or brand of nail polish. I personally prefer the Expressie by Essie, and then you'll also need a gel setter top coat. This one's also by Essie. I love it because it makes the biggest difference to your nails. It makes them look like they've just been professionally done. Of course, you'll need a nail polish remover and a cotton swab to fix your happy little accidents. And then you'll also need any kind of cosmetic oil. Now, this sensational blue light is completely optional. I got it for only 13 bucks at Walmart thinking it would make my life easier. Now, these are a few nail spatulas. Again, you do not need these. These are completely optional. I like to use them because they help me clean out my nails. I use them to clean my cuticles and push them back a little bit, but you do not need these to achieve this nail look. So after laying down my towel in order to keep my workspace clean, I just went ahead and put my hands into the bowl filled with warmed water. I like the water to be warm just because it is a lot easier to soften my cuticles up that way, therefore just making it easier to clean them and make them look nice. So after I gave my hands a good dry, so they're not too wet when I'm working with them, I went ahead and grabbed my spatula. Over here, I'm just pushing back my cuticles and making sure that my nail bed is nice and flat when I'm working with it so that the nail polish does not come out lumpy. I think that's super important, making sure you have a soft nail bed. So after finishing my left hand, I went ahead and grabbed my bowl filled with warmed water one more time and put my hands in there just to get all the cuticle dust and nail residue off of my fingernails. And then after cleaning them with the spatula side, I went ahead and flipped it over to use this pointier side. Again, I'm not a nail tech. I don't even know if this is exactly what it is used for, but this is what I like to use it for because it's super easy to just scrape off any of that unwanted skin that makes your hands look gross and dry. And I do this very, very carefully. I don't put too much pressure at all because the longer you leave your hands in the warm water, the less work you really have to put in with this step. And again, you don't really need this tool. This is just something that I like to do that gives my nails an overall better look, but you can easily achieve this look using the nail file, which we'll get into a little bit later. After scraping away and removing all of the dead skin around my nails, I grabbed the nail file that I bought from Walmart. Again, I highly recommend this. It was 60 to 90 cents. Super great purchase as far as making your manicure look like you just came out of the salon. This is something to definitely get while doing your nails at home. I just started off, of course, with step 1, which is the coarse grit to shape nails. And with each and every one of these steps, I just lightly go back and forth. And I sometimes hit the bed of my nail as well. For step 2, it's the medium grit to define the shape. same filing notions throughout every single nail. So for step 3, we're going to be using the fine grit to smooth the edges of the nails. This will prevent them from feeling like sandpaper, therefore preventing them from getting caught and everything. I know that when my nails get caught on like a sweater or something, it will start to peel the nail, and then they'll just keep getting shorter and shorter and the nail polish will chip. So I really think this step is crucial into just making sure that your nails stay nice and smooth. Then for step 4, we're going to even out all the nails and make sure that the nail bed is nice and flat once again. And then for step 5, we're going to smooth the nail and make sure that it's nice and smooth and shiny, again for the same purpose as step 4. So for step 6, I'm just going to buff my nails. Again, all these steps are pretty self-explanatory, super easy to do. And then for step 7, I am just going to shine my nails and just make sure that overall they look really nice. So after the 7-step nail file, I grabbed my standard thinner nail file. I sharpened the sides of my nails with this one. I also shape my nail more, and this allows me to also get rid of the hang nails that are super painful and always annoying to deal with. Speaking of hangnails, it is the reason why I like to go in with my sharp tweezers, just to get into those hangnails that are really hard to get out, especially with just a nail file. And this step might be a little bit painful depending on how stubborn your hangnail wants to be, but again, it makes the biggest difference. After becoming all hangnail free, I went ahead and grabbed my clippers. After filing my nails down, I actually was pretty happy with the length, so I didn't end up needing to clip my nails, but I did use the little cleaner tool just to clean the underneaths of my nails and get rid of all that nail dust. After I was done grooming my nails, I was pretty pleased with the shape, so I went ahead and grabbed my bowl of water and gave them one final rinse just to make sure that any dead skin or nail dust was off before I started painting them. After giving my hands a good and thorough dry, I went ahead and grabbed my bottom coat from Essie. This is just a clear polish. More specifically, it's in the color 00 Gloss Fit. It also is a nail strengthener, so it does a really good job of bringing your nails back to life, especially if you've removed some acrylics recently or gel nails. It does a really good job with making them look normal and strong again. So I'm just going to apply one coat on each nail just to get them perfectly prepped for the color that I'm about to put on them. After I was done with my left hand, I went ahead and grabbed the Blue Light by Sensational that I got from Walmart for 14 bucks. Again, there's not much to this blue light. It's really simple for at-home use. It is not the quality that you would get at a salon. Those are like $300 blue lights, but again, it did help dry my nails a little bit, made my life a little bit easier. I just left my nails to dry in for a minute or two, however long you feel is perfect. Then I grabbed the nail polish of my choosing. I chose the color 170 in Hustle and Bustle, and then just started applying one coat on each nail. And this is just going to create good prep work for our second coat that we will put on. Now I always start with the left hand first because I know it's going to require double the amount of time and more patience to do the left hand. So doing the left hand first just allows me to get the hard part out of the way. Also, another thing to take note of is that the more focused and careful you are for your first coat, the more relaxed you can be for your second coat, because you don't have to worry about getting into those corners and edges as much as you do the first time around. Now, I did do the second coat off camera, but it is just as important as the first coat because it really does allow us to saturate that color and make the nail polish color really pop. And the Expressie Nail Polish brand is pretty pigmented, so I felt like I didn't need a third coat, but if the nail polish that you're using is a little bit on the thinner side, then by all means definitely go for a third coat if you need it. Now, as you can see here, I did mess up. This is another reason why I love using the nail spatula, because I just take the sharper side and clean up any mistakes that I made. So after I was done painting my nails, I went ahead and grabbed the nail polish remover and poured a little bit into my nail polish remover cap. It just makes it easier for me to dip my Q-tip in. Now for this part, you have to be really careful to make sure that you don't get any of the nail polish remover anywhere like I did. I actually got it on my wooden desk and it ruined the painting, but it's okay. So now I just put it into the little blue light to officially dry them before I go ahead and put my top coat on. As for the top coat, I am using the Essie Gel Setter, which is their champion of a gel-like finish. It is their high gloss formula that seals in color and provides a sleek and high performance vibrant finish, and the result gives you the most plump and gel-like manicure. Now the directions just say to apply one coat of the Essie Gel Setter top coat following the application of any Essie base coat and any Essie nail color. Now you can use this with any other nail polish. I don't know if I mentioned this either, but this video is not sponsored by Essie at all. This is just a brand that I personally like and I'm personally the most familiar with. After I am done applying the top coat to both hands, I went ahead and put both of them into the blue light for the last time. Again, you can go ahead and do this for however long you like. I personally did it for just 1 to 2 minutes. Now the Expressie Nail Polish is also a fast drying nail polish, so that definitely helped me in how quickly they dried up as well. After making sure that my nails were completely dried, I went ahead and grabbed some oil. This one that I'm using is specifically from Way. It is a rose hair and body oil. You can use any type of cosmetic oil. For me, this is such an important step because it makes the biggest difference in making my nails look like they just came out of a nail salon. And what this does is it's bringing back all the hydration to my nails and cuticles, making it look like they were professionally done by a nail tech. So that there concludes the end of my little tutorial on how to give yourself a salon-like manicure at home. If you like this video, please go ahead and click that like button down below. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave those down below as well. Again, I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video.